Hi, how's
Hey
it going?
Luke, how are you?
I'm good. You?
Good.
Good to see you.
Man, that's great weather we're having, huh?
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
Yeah, the past 3 days have been a dream.
Yes, most definitely.
Been working on your golf game?
I have. Have you?
Yeah, with those 3 days. I wouldn't say I'm working on it, but I'm trying.
Yeah, are we all? It's
Yeah.
golf for you.
Yeah.
So, what brings you in today, man?
Well, I just wanted to touch on some things that we talked about with our last meeting.
Yeah.
I know you went through the catalog.
Yep.
And I brought some of those samples you were talking about.
I sure did.
And so I just wanted to give you those and maybe go over some of them. Like
Okay.
I brought the cheese you asked for.
Yep.
That's that really high quality mozzarella and provolone blend.
The 4 blend you were talking
Right,
about. Mhm.
right. And I also brought the Italian imported pepperoni,
Yep.
and then I also brought our sausage.
Okay. Yeah, the Italian sausage. Yep.
Right,
Yep.
right. And all those are all imported from Italy.
Correct.
And I'd like you to compare them to what you have now, and
Qualitative aspect, yes.
yeah, and tell me what you think about them, and if you like them or not.
And you dropped those samples off in the freezer, right?
Right.
Okay.
Just like
perfect.
you wanted me to.
All right. Perfect.
Yep. I also want to talk about some of the things that you were having trouble with. You said last time.
The deliveries.
Right. You talked about delivery times.
Yes.
What was wrong with the delivery times?
I mean, the times weren't really an aspect of being the problem. It was more so the style of delivery.
How late they were.
It's also a matter of care within the business. I understand we all have a job, and the job of the delivery driver is to ensure the product is safely delivered to the business of choice, the business partner, the business promoting.
Right.
And it's just become a problem with the quality I'm getting from Cisco. It's been more so a matter of irresponsibility from each driver, not being able to store correctly like it's been projected in the business plan, the business deal, and it's really starting to affect my business. I'm losing product due to the way it's stored overnight, just for a few hours. Things are being crushed, destroyed, mangled, and tangled just because someone is not doing their job correctly. So looking to change it up here, and hopefully we can work something out pretty soon in the near future. But what do you got for me in regards to delivery safety preferences?
Well, GFS is a large company.
Yeah.
And we've gotten that large because we're so personal with our clients.
Okay. Yep.
And the policies that we used to stop some of those things that you were talking about.
From happening.
Right.
What would you say is one of the most effective lessons you've taught your delivery drivers in order to ensure a safe delivery?
You talked about how you get damaged and items that weren't properly stored.
Correct.
All our trucks are properly refrigerated, and they have also freezers that are inspected monthly.
Okay. All right.
To make sure that they're running properly.
All right.
All our drivers know how to properly stack items so that they'll never get crushed. You'll never have that heavy weight on the top of something that's lighter.
Right. It's more so a matter there of, I agree with you here, it's not so much of a matter of training, it's a matter of ethical, and common sense reasoning that people have. Because, if you take a heavy box of cheese and put it on the chips, of course it's going to crush the box of chips.
Right,
So educating your drivers on how to do that is very helpful.
Of course, making sure they care about your product.
Correct, yeah. That's what I'm looking for here.
Of course. All of our drivers are in line with our vision. And our vision is always deliver quality products in a timely fashion so our customers can ultimately use them and deliver a great product to their customers.
What would you say are some of the benefits of choosing your company versus Cisco?
Well, GFS got so big because of the way we are personal with our
Okay.
clients, like I was saying.
Right.
If you ever have like one of those problems, or if you ever have a question on a product or
Right.
anything,
Okay.
you
Sweet.
can always have our number of our sales rep,
The
and they'll always answer at any time.
the Cisco rep I had, he never answered my phone calls and rarely would return my emails.
That would never happen with us.
Okay.
Our customers and clients are always number one. We always treat them greatly.
So you'd say customer relation is the number one benefit of choosing
Absolutely.
GFS?
Absolutely.
Okay, perfect. Tell me about some of the features that your products have, like the sausage or the pepperoni, for example, that would considerably outdo Cisco.
You know, as I was saying, they're all three of the samples I brought, they're all imported from Italy.
Oh, that's right, correct. You did tell me that, didn't you?
And so you'll really be able to like taste the difference, I'm hoping.
Okay.
And see that when you use those products, when you build your pizza, you're ultimately going to get a better tasting product.
Right.
And another thing with Cisco is we always stay competitive.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're always looking at our competitors and seeing what we can do better, and of course pricing if that's something you're interested in.
Okay. Yeah, I would definitely like to sit down here in the near future.
Okay, well, if you wanted to make a meeting tomorrow,
Okay, yeah.
how's afternoon, 2 o'clock?
You want to get lunch somewhere?
Lunch would be great. I would love to get lunch.
Where would you like to eat at?
How about the Italian place on 4th Street, you know?
Okie dokie. Yeah, right
All
down the
right.
road here.
I'll bring some of the things that will get you started to sign up if you're
Okay.
interested, and
Okay.
also I'll bring a copy of a bunch of our policies that we have.
Okay, yep, sounds good. And I'll probably be bringing one of my number crunchers with me, the pizza place,
Okay.
to help set up some finance stuff. So,
Absolutely.
all right, we'll plan
All
on
right.
tomorrow for lunch.
Sounds good. Thank you.
And Daniel, yeah, hopefully do well at GFS.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good, bud. See ya.